Hello everyone, Quick here, and today we are going to talk about 1.2 characters for Zenless Zone Zero. Are they worth it compared to Jane Doe? Well, let's go and find out. When Zenless Zone Zero released, players were fascinated with Ellen and Zuyuan, who are able to dish out large number of damage with their typical attack and crit combo. However, as players start to dive deeper into the damage calculation of the game, Jane Doe just entered the chat. Okay, Jane's kit mainly revolves around dealing physical damage to enemies in varying amounts using kicks and sweeps. She has the passion state that she enters, which improves her damage and gives her some nice extra benefit. Jane Doe is a physical S-rank agent who specializes in anomaly fighting style. Every time Jane dealt damage to an opponent with her skill, she accumulated Passion Stream. When this effect reaches its limit, she enters the Passion state. The Passion Stream is consumed when Jane Doe deals damage in her enhanced state. She can further recover some Passion Stream with perfect dodge or defensive assist, so this will enable Jane to launch consecutive forward strike and finishing blow. Jane Doe's ultimate Final Curtain is a big source of physical damage. Upon activating this ability, she can weave between opponents and slash them before unleashing a finishing blow. Jane also enters the Passion state with maximum Passion Stream after unleashing her ultimate. Unlike other Zenless Zone Zero character from Anomaly specialty, Jane Doe's ultimate damage has a chance to trigger critical hits. Hence, she could potentially output massive damage on the battlefield. Okay, so we're going to talk about Jane Doe's pull value in Zenless 1.1 version. So later on, we're going to compare it to 1.2. So let's go. Jane Doe is an agile agent who can deal solid damage over time thanks to her anomaly specialty. She can basically take on the role of a DPS to dominate foes with her assault damage. While playing Jane, you have to keep her active on the battlefield so she can stack attribute anomaly. Make sure to use her agility to dodge incoming attacks and restore Passion Stream to deal damage consistently. As of recording this video, there are no characters who can rival Jane Doe's mobility and agility, and can be worth a pull of every wish in version 1.1. So maybe you're looking forward to pull for her. So the question is, should you pull for Jane Doe? The answer for that, if you are set on Jane Doe, yes, you should definitely pull for Jane Doe in Zenless Zone 1.1, since she has the potential to deal massive damage with low gear investment. You can either use her as a primary damage dealer or a sub DPS, which opens up more team building options, and this can also make her a future agent or future proof agent in the game. Okay, now let's talk about the 1.2 characters. Next up, Bernice. While players can enjoy new content in version 1.1 Phase 2, Bernice White is set to make her first debut in patch 1.2. As an S-rank fire agent, although we already have Coleda and Soldier 11 as S-rank fire agent, Bernice White will be the first limited S-rank fire agent in Zenless Zone Zero, so you can expect her to be incredibly powerful beside her respective attributes. Fire characters are usually main damage dealer in Zenless Zone Zero who can carry your team to success by performing fast combos and dishing out tons of damage. When I look at her, I think she's a hybrid DPS with anomaly specialty who can deal a bunch of fire damage, and this make her a very flexible for team building, and she can potentially to be one of the best character in Zenless Zone Zero yet. So now let's go and talk about, is Bernice White worth pulling for? Well, her fire element and potential synergy with other characters like Soldier 11 and Coleda might make her a valuable addition to a team. If you need a hybrid DPS with anomaly specialty that can dish out a lot of fire damage, she can become one of the best assets to your account. So far, Bernice White is actually the most interesting part because she is a fire anomaly unit, and that is the first fire anomaly character unit, and also the fire limited character. So what do you guys think about that? Now let's go and talk about Caesar King, which is the first ever defense specialty limited character in the game. Caesar King is the newest revealed character in Zenless Zone Zero. She is a physical defense unit from the Sons of Caledon faction, and also she wields sword and shield. The defense specialty currently has the least amount of agent compared to other specialty as of version 1.1 Phase 1. There is currently only one defense specialty agent. With the introduction of version 1.1 Phase 2, this will jump up to 2 agents with the introduction of Set, but it still won't change the fact that defense specialty is lacking units. That is why fans are super excited to see how Caesar King will fit into the current meta of Zenless Zone Zero. Defense specialty units excel at providing shields while also consuming fewer assist points compared to other units from other specialty. This makes defense unit a great for prolonged fights and fight against tougher enemies. So for me, it will be super interesting to see how Caesar addition will affect Zenless Zone Zero's current meta, and also she is the third defense character in the game, along with Ben and Seth, and also the first S-rank one at that. So she's expected to have a strong defensive ability and probably some damage too. Caesar also completes the Sons of Calydon team composition, which means that Piper, who is a physical type attack character, will become the main DPS, and both Caesar and Lucy will be her support character, with the latter also applying burn to enemies. So now overall, we talk about the 1.2 characters. What is the pull value? It's still the same. Jane Doe is an agile agent who can deal solid damage over time, thanks to her anomaly specialty. So she can basically take on the role of a sub DPS and DPS to dominate foes with her assault damage. So for F2P players out there, you can pull Jane Doe if you want to upgrade your Piper, or if you don't also build your Piper yet. But if you already have Piper and also build at that, and also want Jane Doe, that's no problem. You can make them work with each other. So far, 1.2 is looking with anomaly specialty meta. So if you guys don't like anomaly, I suggest that you guys pull for Caesar King. Well, that's all the new pull value for Jane Doe and also the version 1.2 character. But anyways, if you guys like the character, make sure that you guys pull for her, and you don't need to regret that because you like the character. But anyways, that's it. Pull what you like, and I just suggest what is more efficient. But anyways, the decision will be yours. And also, that's it. Have a good day and stay quirky.